I swirl the amber in my glass just to watch it shine, like the glow in your eyes back when you were mine. The jukebox played a song we used to slow dance to, and every note hit harder than a shot ever could do. Funny how a bar stool can feel like a time machine, dragging me back to places I've already been. Whiskey stained memory, you're burning down my throat. Every sip pulls me under like a half-forgotten note. Try to drown the thought of you, but you rise like steam, haunting every shadow, every crack in between. I ain't drunk, I'm just lost in what used to be, caught in another whiskey-stained memory. Your laughter lingers in the corners of this place, like the ghost of a smile I can't erase. I traced the rim of the glass the way I traced your skin, trying to feel something real again. But the truth hits harder than the strongest pour. You ain't walking back through that door. Whiskey-stained memory, you're burning down my throat. Every sip pulls me under like a half-forgotten note. I try to drown the thought of you, but you rise like steam, haunting every shadow, every crack in between. I ain't drunk, I'm just lost in what used to be, caught in another whiskey-stained memory. Maybe someday this bottle won't speak your name. Maybe someday the burn won't feel the same. But tonight the truth is pouring like rain. Whiskey-stained memory, you're the fire I can't put out, the echo in the silence, the whisper in my doubt. I try to drown the thought of you, but you rise like steam, turning every quiet moment into a dream. Yes, some loves linger longer than they ought to be, like this whiskey-stained memory, still holding me. Been a backbone for everybody, holding up what's falling down. I'm the one they call at midnight, when the world's been spinning round. But even steel gets tired, even stone can crack in two. And lately I've been feeling like I'm running out of glue. I ain't trying to be dramatic, ain't looking for sympathy, but sometimes the strongest shoulders need a place to finally breathe. Strong don't mean unbreakable, tough don't mean I don't feel. Even a man with calloused hands needs a heart that loves him real. I ain't asking for a miracle, just someone who knows I'm breakable. Yeah, strong don't mean unbreakable. the hit and walk it off. But there's nights I stare at the ceiling, wondering when enough's enough. I ain't ashamed of being human, ain't afraid to tell the truth. Behind this rugged reputation is a man who needs you too. I ain't looking for a rescue, just a place to lay my guard. Even warriors need a moment when the world gets way too hard. Strong don't mean unbreakable, tough don't mean I don't feel. Even a man with calloused hands needs a heart that loves him real. I ain't asking for a miracle, just someone who knows I'm breakable. Yeah, strong don't mean unbreakable. I'm tired of being the fortress, the one who never falls apart. Baby, let me be the man who leans on you with all his heart. Hold me close, don't let me hide. Let me be soft tonight. Strong don't mean unbreakable, tough don't mean I don't feel. Even a man who stands like mountains needs a love that's warm and real. I ain't asking for a miracle, just someone who knows I'm breakable. Yeah, strong don't mean unbreakable. So if I reach for you in silence, know it's the bravest thing I do. 'Cause even the strongest man you know needs love to make it through.
I've been the backbone for everybody, holding up what's falling down. I'm the one they call at midnight when the world's been spinning around. But even steel gets tired, even stone can crack in two. And lately I've been feeling like I'm running out of glue. I ain't trying to be dramatic, ain't looking for sympathy, but sometimes the strongest shoulders need a place to finally breathe. Strong don't mean unbreakable, tough don't mean I don't feel. Even a man with callous hands needs a heart that loves him real. I ain't asking for a miracle, just someone who knows I'm breakable. Yeah, strong don't mean unbreakable. Fighter, take the hit and walk it off. But there's nights I stare at the ceiling, wondering when enough's enough. I ain't ashamed of being human, ain't afraid to tell the truth. Behind this rugged reputation is a man who needs you too. I ain't looking for a rescue, just a place to lay my guard. Even warriors need a moment when the world gets way too hard. Stone don't mean unbreakable, tough don't mean I don't feel. Even a man with calloused hands needs a heart that loves him real. I ain't asking for a miracle, just someone who knows I'm breakable. Yeah, strong don't mean unbreakable. One who never falls apart. Baby, let me be the man who leans
Let me be soft tonight. Strong don't mean unbreakable. Tough don't mean I don't feel. Even a man who stands like mountains needs a love that's warm and real. I ain't asking for a miracle, just someone who knows I'm breakable. Yeah, song don't mean unbreakable. So if I reach for you in silence, know it's the bravest thing I do. 'Cause even the strongest man, you know, needs love to make it through. The highway where the flowers ran wild, Texas sun glowing like it blessed every mile. You took my hand, said this feels like forever, and I believe you then. Young hearts don't know better. We lay in the blue bonnets, sky burning gold. Two kids making promises bigger than we could hold. Blue bonnet promise, it blooms every spring. Even though we couldn't hold on to everything, your words still linger like the city in the breeze. Soft as your touch on my trembling sleeve. Funny how the flowers return, though the love didn't stay. That blue bonnet promise never fades away. I drove past that field just the other day, saw the blossoms shining like they did back in May. For a moment I swore I heard your laugh in the wind, like the world was trying to take me back again. But time has a way of showing what's true. Some things grow back, but not me and you. Blue bonnet promise, it blooms every spring. Even though we couldn't hold on to everything, your words still linger like the scent in the breeze. Soft as your touch on my tremulous sleeve. Funny how the flowers return, though the love didn't stay. That blue bonnet promise never fades away. Maybe forever was just too big a word, something we whispered without knowing what it stirred. But the field still remembers what we once were. Blue bonnet promise, it's gentle but strong, a reminder that some beauty lasts even when it's gone. Your voice still echoes in the rustle of the leaves, like a memory blooming where my heart still bleeds. Funny how the flowers return, though the love couldn't stay. That blue bonnet promise still finds me every day.
neon sign flickers like it's barely hanging on. Same as me these days since you've been gone. I order one more round just to buy some time. Let the whiskey chase the truth like he trying to hide. The bartender asks if I'm doing alright, but the answer's buried somewhere in this sleepless night. Neon bar stool blues, they hit a little harder after 2, when the room gets quiet and the lights turn true. Your shadow sitting right beside me like it never moved, sipping on the silence, humming our old tune. Funny how a broken heart finds something to hold on to. These neon bar stool blues. There's a couple slow dancing by the old jukebox, their laughter ringing louder than the ticking of the clock. I remember when they used to be us, before the fights, before the fear, before the loss of trust. Now I'm staring at the doorway like you might walk in, but the truth is cruel, you ain't coming back again. Neon bar stool blues, they hit a little harder after 2, when the room gets quiet and the lights turn cruel. The shadow sitting right beside me like it never moved, sipping on the silence, humming our old tune. Funny how a broken heart finds something to hold on to. These neon bar stool blues. Maybe tomorrow I'll find a way to stand, put the bottle down and steady my hands. But tonight I'm just trying to understand. Neon bar stool blues, they're fading with the closing lights, but the ache you left behind will follow me tonight. Your shadow sitting right beside me like it always do. Had a heart that still beats for you. Funny how a lonely bar can feel like the only truth. These neon bar stool The old barn door creaked when you pulled me inside. Dust in the moonbeams, hay stacked high. You left when the lantern flickered low. Said, guess even the light knows how our story goes. Your hand found mine like it always knew, and the whole world shrank down to just me and you. Bar light serenade, you sway me slow, under rafters older than the dreams we used to know. Your heartbeat kept rhythm like a song we never played. Two shadows dancing in a bar light serenade. If love had a sound, it was your whisper that night, soft as the glow of that trembling light. The radio crackled through a static haze, some old country tune from our younger days. You hummed along, eyes closed, head on my chest, like the whole world paused just to give us rest. Funny how a moment can feel like a vow, even when life pulls you far from now. On like 7, 8, you swayed me slow under rafters older than the dreams we used to know. Your heartbeat kept rhythm like a song we never played. Two shadows dancing in a barn life serenade. If love had a sound, it was your whisper that sighed, soft as the glow of that trembling light. Maybe someday we'll find our way back to that dusty floor and that old haystack. But even if we don't, that memory stays intact. Barlight serenade, it still plays in my mind, a slow burning echo of a love we left behind. Your heartbeat kept rhythm like a song we never made. Two shadows frozen in a barlight serenade. If forever had a moment, I swear it was at night, wrapped in your arms, in that trembling still hangs in the air like smoke. Every corner store clerk still cracks the same old joke. They say we were fire, burning too fast. Two stubborn hearts with a future built on the past. I walk Main Street slow just to clear my head, but every window shows a memory instead. Small town, big echo, it follows me around, bouncing off the brick walls of this worn out town. I try to outrun it, but it's always one step ahead. Your voice in the diner, your laugh in my bed. Funny how the place so small can hold so much of you. Small town, big echo, and it's louder than the truth. Your mama still waves when I drive on by, says you're doing alright, but she won't meet my eyes. I guess she knows the story better than I do. Our love so strong can still fall through. I keep hearing us in the creak of the old church pew, like the town itself refuses to forget you. Small town, big echo, it follows me around, bouncing off the brick walls of this wanted out town. I try to outrun it, but it's always one step ahead. Your voice in a diner, your laugh in my bed. Funny how a place so small can hold so much of you. Small town, big echo, and it's louder than the truth. Maybe someday I'll pack up and leave, find a place where your shadow don't follow me. But every road I feels like a goodbye. I'm not ready to speak.
Small town, big echo is carved in every street, in the stoplight glow and the dust on my feet. I keep telling myself I'll let go someday, but echoes don't fade when the heart wants to stay. Funny how a place so small can hold so much of you. Small town, big echo, and I'm still ringing with you. I kept your jacket on the back of that chair. Still smells like summer and your wild brown hair. I pour a little bourbon just to calm my mind, but every sip reminds me of a love I left behind. The radio's playing that song you used to hum. Funny how a melody can make a grown man come undone. Whiskey, warm memories burn slow in my chest. They hit a little harder when I'm trying my best to forget the way you whispered you'd never leave. But promises fade quicker than the autumn leaves. I raise my glass to the nights we swore were meant to be. Damn, nothing hits like whiskey warm memories. I still see your shadow in the glow of the porch light. Hear your laughter echo in the quiet of the night. I try moving on, but the truth is clear. Some ghosts don't haunt you, they keep you company here. I tell myself I'm stronger than the man I used to be. Strength don't matter much when the past won't set you free. Oh, whiskey, warm memories burn so in my chest. They hit a little harder when I'm trying my best to forget the way you whispered you'd never leave. The promises fade quicker and the autumn leaves. I raise my glass to the nights we swore were meant to be. Damn, nothing hits like whiskey warm memories. Maybe someday I'll find a road that don't lead back to you, but tonight I'm stuck between the truth and what we knew. If healing takes time and I'm still overdue, whiskey warm memories burn slow in my chest. They hit a little harder when I'm doing my best to let go of the girl that taught my heart to dream. Some dreams linger longer than they ought to be. So hurts to love, to lost to what we couldn't see. I'll drink to all these whiskey warm memories.
Taillights flickered like they couldn't make up their mind. Red blow shaking in the dust you left behind. You paused at the mailbox like it might turn around, but the engine whispered something different in its sound. I stood there barefoot on the edge of the drive, trying not to break while watching you decide. Gravel road goodbye wasn't clean, it wasn't clear. Just a cloud of hesitation hanging heavy in the air. You left slow enough to hurt, fast enough to lie, like you weren't sure if you should stay or try. Funny how a moment can split a heart in two. That gravel road goodbye you gave me and you. I walked back inside, but the silence felt wrong, like a house itself knew you wouldn't be gone long. Your jacket on the chair, your boots by the door, little signs of a life that ain't ours anymore. I kept checking the window for your headlights glow, but the night stayed empty and the truth hit slow. Gravel road goodbye wasn't clean, it wasn't clear. Just a cloud of hesitation hanging heavy in the air. You left slow enough to hurt, fast enough to lie, like you weren't sure if you should stay or try. Funny how a moment can split a heart in two. That gravel road goodbye you gave me and you. Dust finally settles, where the weight of leaving starts feeling like metal. But I can't keep waiting on a maybe that won't bloom. Gravel road goodbye, now the dust is finally dry, and the ache you left behind is the only thing that stops. You left slow enough to hurt, fast enough to, but I'm done standing here asking myself why. Funny how a moment can show what's really true. That gravel road goodbye was the last of me and you. I was 19 with half-tank dreams, dust on my boots, sunburn on my pride. You were laughing in the passenger seat, bare feet on the dash, windows open wide. Every mile felt like a promise we made, every turn felt like a chance to stay. But time's got a way of running ahead, and hearts don't always keep the pace. Back roads don't forget the way we love, even if the years try to cover us up. Your name still echoing in that July wind, like a song that don't know how to end. I moved on, but I swear sometimes those old dirt miles still feel like mine. Back roads don't forget, even when we do. I heard you married some hometown boy, built a little life on the edge of town. I still drive by when I'm passing through, roll the window down just to hear the sound of crickets singing where we carved our names. Two kids thinking love don't ever change. Funny how the past can pull you back when you swore you'd never look that way. Back roads don't forget the way we love, even if the years try to cover us up. Your name's still echoing in that July wind, like a song that don't know how to end. I moved on, but I swear sometimes those old dirt miles still feel like mine. Back roads don't forget, even when we do. Maybe we were meant to fade, maybe we were meant to stay in the rear view, soft and true, like a memory that still feels new. Back roads don't forget the way we loved, even if the years try to cover us up. I still hear you in that summer breeze, like a ghost that never learned to leave. I've grown up, but I swear sometimes those old dirt miles still feel like mine. Back roads don't forget, even when we do. We were young, barefoot, chasing fireflies at dusk. Grandma's wind chime singing every time a breeze kicked up. You leaned your head on my shoulder like it fit there by design. Said if love has a home, it's right here on this porch swing of mine. We carved our names in the railing like a promise we believed. Never thought the world would outlast you and me. Front couch forever, that's what we swore that night. Under lantern light in a sky full of fly. But forever's just a word when hearts change like the weather. And I'm sitting here alone with this old pine teller. Funny how the porch stays strong through every storm we couldn't weather. Guess only one of us meant front porch forever. Your mama still asks how I'm doing when I drive by slow. Says you're living out west now, chasing dreams I'll never know. I smile and nod, but inside I'm back on that swing, hearing you laugh like you're still 17. The board's still creaking rhythm with the way we used to sway. Like the porch is keeping time for a love that slipped away. Front porch forever, that's what we swore that night. Under lantern light in a sky full of fly. But forever's just a word when hearts change like the weather. And I'm sitting here alone with this old pine tiller. Funny how the porch stayed strong through every storm we couldn't weather. Guess only one of us meant front porch forever.
cover up the letters and the stories they tell. But tonight I trace our names like a prayer, wishing forever still lived here somewhere. Front porch forever, I still feel it in the grain, in the swing, soft sway, in the memory of your name. You moved on, but this old porch holds us together, in a place where time don't break and love don't sever. Funny how the woods stayed true and we couldn't stay together. Guess only one of us made front porch forever. Your truck door slammed like a final goodbye, kicked up a cloud that covered half the sky. I stood there frozen on the edge of the drive, watching the last of our forever take flight. You didn't look back, didn't hesitate once, just left me with silence and footprints in the dust. Footprints in the dust, that's all you left behind. A trail of worn you out, memories fading over time. I keep telling myself I'll sweep them away, but the heart don't heal just cause you want it to today. Funny how something goes small can feel so rough. These little marks you made, these footprints in the dust. I tried to follow where your footsteps led, but the road turned lonely long before it turned red. Neighbors keep asking if I'm doing alright. I just smile and say some things take a little time, but truth is I'm stuck where your shadow still runs, right where you left those footprints in the dust. Footprints in the dust, that's all you left behind. A trail of worn out memories fading over time. I keep telling myself I'll sweep them away, but the heart don't heal just cause you want it to today. Funny how something so small can feel so rough. These little marks you made, these footprints in the dust. Maybe someday the rain will wash them clean, take the hurt with it like it's never been seen. But until then I'm standing right where you walked away from me. Footprints in the dust, they're fading slow but true, like the last soft echo of the man I loved in you. I'll move on someday, but tonight I stay where your goodbye settled and refused to fade. Funny how something so small can feel so tough. These little marks you made, these footprints in the dust.
secret box beneath my bed with all the words I couldn't say. 40 pages stained with coffee from those restless lonely days. Every line was just the truth I never found the nerve to speak. So I wrote them down instead, hoping someday you might read. But fear's a heavy anchor when your heart wants to confess. So I let the ink dry quiet, never mailed a single yes. Letters I never sent, they're the story of us. Every hope, every heartbreak, every broken kind of trust. I poured my soul on paper when my voice felt too weak. But the courage to deliver them was something I couldn't keep. Now they sit like ghosts of moments I can't forget. All these letters I never sent. There's one about the night you cried and said you felt alone. I wrote that you were everything I ever wanted to call home. Another one says I love you, but I crossed it out in fear. 'Cause loving you out loud felt louder than you wanna hear. Funny how the truth can hide behind a folded page. How a heart can stay in silence while the world around it fades. Letters I never sent, they're the story of us. Every hope, every heartbreak, every broken kind of trust. I poured my soul on taker, my voice felt too weak. But the courage to deliver them was something I couldn't keep. Now they said life's ghost of moments I can't forget. All these letters I never sent. Maybe someday I'll burn them, let the smoke set me free. Watch the words I never said drift off like memories. But tonight I read them slowly, like you're right here next to me. Letters I never sent, they still whisper your name. Every line a little window in the joy and in the pain. I poured my soul on paper when my heart was too afraid. But the truth is still the truth, even when it's never made. So here's to love unspoken, to the things I still regret. And all these letters I never sent. Walked in wearing denim and a dare in your eyes. Boots still muddy from the last 8-second ride. You said love was a gamble you never learned to play, but I took the risk anyway. I held on tight like you were something I could keep. The cowboys don't stay long, they just ride in deep. Rodeo heartbreak, you backed me off clean. Let me in the dirt with the dust of a dream. You held on to the world but let go of me. Guess loving you's just another wild short-lived should've known better than to chase a man that free. Rodeo heartbreak, you rode right out of me. You kissed me like a promise you'd break by sunrise. Said the road was calling louder than my sighs. I tried to be the anchor you come home to, but you were born to chase horizons, not the truth. Now I'm staring at the bleachers where we first met, trying to forget what I can't forget. Rodeo heartbreak, you bucked me off clean, left me in the dirt with the dust of a dream. You held on to the world but let go of me. Guess loving you's just another wild short-lived scene. I should've known better than to chase a man that free. Rodeo heartbreak, you ride out of me. Maybe someday you'll feel the fall when the crowd goes quiet and there's no one to call, but I won't be waiting at the gate at all. Rodeo heartbreak, I'm finally standing tall, brushed off the bird, learned to survive the fall. You held on to the world but let go of me, but I found strength in the space where you used to be. I'm done chasing cowboys but can't stay in the rain. Rodeo heartbreak, I'm done with everything.
Here a mug still sitting on the counter by the sink, half a ring of yesterday's coffee, darker than I think. I reach to move it, but my hand pulls back. Light touching it might break the little strength I still have. The silence in this kitchen feels heavier than before, like your goodbyes echoing off every drawer. Cold coffee morning, that's what you left behind. Quiet kind of heartbreak that don't rush, it takes its time. I keep staring at the steam that isn't rising anymore, wondering how love cools down faster than it won before. Funny how a simple cup can feel like a warning. This is gonna be a cold coffee morning. Your jacket's hanging crooked on the back of a chair, like it's waiting for your shoulders, like you're still halfway there. I open up the window just to breathe a little air, but the breeze brings back your laughter, and it's more than I can bear. I try to pour cup, but the truth hits me instead. Some mornings start with coffee, some start with what you said. Cold coffee morning, that's what you left behind. A quiet kind of heartbreak that don't rush, it takes its time. I keep staring at this feeling that isn't right anymore, wondering how love cools down faster than it won't before. Funny how a simple cup can feel like a warning. This is gonna be a cold coffee morning. Maybe someday I'll wash that cup, put it away and finally look good. But today I'm just trying to wake up. Cold coffee morning, it's settling in slow, like the truth that you're not walking back through that door. I keep staring at the steam that it can rise anymore, trying to understand how love can vanish at its core. Guess healing starts somewhere, even if it's boring, right here in this cold coffee morning.
We had a map folded open on your faded dashboard, circling towns we never seen, chasing something more. You said, baby, the world's too big to stay right here, and I believed every word whispered in my ear. We packed our dreams in a duffel and a coffee can, two hearts racing faster than that old Ford ever ran. Pickup full of plans, we thought we had it made, driving toward forever on a road we never paved. Hope in the glove box, love riding in our hands. Didn't know the future had its own demands. Funny how the miles can change what you understand. We were just kids in a pickup full of plans. We hit the state line with the windows down, singing off key to the radio, laughing too loud. But somewhere between sunrise and the next cheap motel, the weight of the world settled in heavy as hell. You started talking about maybe more than when, and I felt our big drum shrinking down again. Pickup full of plans, we thought we had it made, driving toward forever on a road we never paved. Hope in the glove box, love riding in our hands. Didn't know the future had its own demands. Funny how the miles can change what you understand. We were just kids in a pickup full of plans.
Maybe we aim too high, maybe we move too fast. Maybe some dreams aren't meant to last, but I still see us there, chasing the sky, Two wild hearts learning how to say goodbye. Pickup full of plans, now it's just me and the road, thinking about the promises we never got to hold. Hope in the glove box turned into folded photographs. The love became a memory I visit when I left. Funny how the miles can change who you become, man. But I'll always remember that pickup full of planes.
Hit the gas just to outrun the truth, but the rear view kept dragging me back to you. Sunset gleaming on the hood of my truck, radio low, but the memories were loud enough. Every mile marker felt like a question I couldn't shake. Every curve whispered your name like it knew my heartbreak. Highway 17 still calls me home, where the fields roll wide and the nights feel grown. Your shadow ride shotgun in the space between what we were and what we might have been. I keep driving, trying to outrun the in-betweens, but my heart keeps turning back to Highway 17. There's a diner on the corner where we used to meet. You'd steal my fries, kick your boots off your feet. I passed it tonight, but I couldn't pull in. Didn't want to face a ghost sitting in that booth again. Funny how a stretch of road can hold a whole life's worth of pain. How the wind through the pines still whispers your name. Highway 17 still calls me home, where the fields roll wide and the nights feel grown. You shadow ride shotgun in the space between what we were and what we might have been. I keep driving, trying to outrun the in-betweens, but my heart keeps turning back to Highway 17. Maybe someday I'll take that turn, face the fire instead of letting it burn. But tonight I'm just a man with a tank half full and a heart that's still too fragile to pull. Highway 17 still calls me home, where the stars shine bright and the truth hits slow. You shadow that shotgun in the space between what we were and what we might have been. I keep driving, but some roads stay in your bloodstream, and mine run straight through Highway 17.
I drove past the corner where you first kissed me. Same cracked sidewalk, same old maple tree. The wind blew soft like it knew your name, and for a moment everything felt the same. But the truth hit hard when the light turned red. Some memories live longer than the words we said. You're my hometown ghost, in the windows and the echoes and the places I miss most. I see you in the diner booth, laughing like you used to do. just to hear her talk, but every word feels like a memory I can't block. I swear I hear footsteps on the gravel by the tracks, like you're walking right beside me, trying to come back. You're my hometown ghost, in the windows, in the echoes, in the places I miss most. I see you in the diner, dude, laughing like you used to do, in every quiet street where I once walked with you. Funny how the past can haunt you more than you'd ever know. You're gone, but you're still my hometown ghost. Maybe leaving's easy when you're chasing something new, but staying here means living with the shadow of you. And I'm still learning how to face the truth. Find our hometown in the stoplight glow, and the nights I miss you most. I see you in reflections of the life we never chose. In every whispered memory, the wind still blows. Funny how love can linger long after you go. You're gone, but you're still my hometown
I drove out past the wheat fields where the world feels white, where the fences end early and the truth can't hide. Pulled over by the sign where the county lines meet, kicked the dust off my boots, felt the wind at my feet. Sometimes the only place to speak what's real is a stretch of open land where no one can feel. County line confessions, I let the wind take every word. Told the sky my secrets, knowing they'd never be heard. I whispered all the things I never said to you. Let them drift across the fields like the morning dew. Funny how the truth feels lighter when it's carried by the breeze. My county line confessions set me free. I talked about the nights we'd fought and the nights we tried, how loving you was easy but believing hurt my pride. Said I'm sorry for the moments when I shut you out, for the times I let my silence turn into doubt. The wind didn't answer, but it didn't need to. Some confessions ain't for people, they're just for you. County line confessions, I let the wind take every word. Told the sky my secrets, knowing they'd never be heard. I whispered all the things I never said to you. Let them drift across the fields like the morning dew. Funny how the truth feels high when it's carried by the breeze. My county line confession set me free. Maybe someday I'll say it all to your face, but today I need this quiet place where the world stands still and the heart finds grace. left them in the open air, hoping somehow the wind might blow him where you are out there. I whispered all the things I never meant to hide, let them float across the fields where our memories reside. Funny how the truth feels lighter when it's carried by the breeze. My county line confession finally set me free.
Storm rolled in like it had something to prove. Wind shaking shutters, lightning cutting through. I lit a candle just to feel less alone. The shadows on the walls kept reminding me you're gone. Every drop that hit the roof felt like a truth, falling hard, falling fast, just like losing you. Rain on the tin roof, it sounds like a night you left. 1,000 little heartbeats pounding in my chest. Thunder rolling low like the words we never said. Echoes of a love we couldn't keep alive or dead. Funny how a storm can pull the past back loose. Tonight it's just me and the rain on the tin roof. Your jacket's still hanging where you left it last fall. I swear I hear your footsteps in the hallway when it storms at all. I pour a drink, but it don't drown the sound. A memory's dripping steady, drop by drop all around. I close my eyes, but the truth still breaks through. Some storms don't end, they just settle in you. Rain on the tin roof, it sounds like the night you left. 1,000 little heartbeats pounding in my chest. Thunder rolling low like the words we never said. Echoes of a love we couldn't keep alive or dead. Funny how a storm can pull the past back loose. Tonight it's just me and the rain on the tin roof. Clouds will clear, and I'll stop hearing your voice in every drop I hear. But tonight the storm feels too real, too near. Rain on my tin roof, it's softer now somehow. Like the stone's grown tired of fighting me down. Thunder fades slow, but the memories stay hanging in the air like a smell of yesterday. Funny how the quiet hurts more than the truth when it's just me beside and the rain on tin roof.
Parked your old Chevy at the top of the hill, where the world fell quiet and the wind stood still. You kicked off your boots, laid your head on my chest, said if heaven's got a view, it can't beat the sunset. The sky burned gold like it was painted for two, and for a moment, forever felt easy with you. Sunset on Saddle Ridge, where time slowed down and our hearts made a bridge. We were young, we were wild, didn't know what love could give, didn't know what love could cost or what we'd have to forgive. Funny how a moment can brand you so like this. That sunset on Saddle Ridge. Carved our initials in the bark of a tree, said someday we'll bring our kids back here to see. But life had a way of pulling us apart. Dreams got heavy and so did our hearts. I still drive up there when the sky turns red, chasing the ghost of the words we said. Sunset on Saddle Ridge, where time slowed down and our hearts made a bridge. We were young, we were wild, didn't know what love could give, didn't know what love could cost or what we'd have to forgive. Funny how a moment can bring you so like this. That sunset on Saddle Ridge. Maybe we were meant to fade like the light, two silhouettes swallowed by the coming night. But some memories burn too bright to lose sight. Sunset on Saddle Ridge, I still see your smile and the glow on the ridge. We were young, we were wild, didn't know what love could give, didn't know how long a single moment could live. Funny how a sky can hold a whole life in its midst. That sunset on Saddle Ridge. Side by side down that old county road, windows cracked open, letting in the evening cold. You were staring straight ahead like the lines could save you. I was gripping the wheel, scared of what we both knew. Silence filled the cab like a storm about to break. Two hearts on the highway with too much at stake. Two-lane truth, it don't give you room to hide. Just a stretch of open road and what's left inside. No divider in the middle, just a space between me and you. And all the things we never said coming into view. And funny how a simple road can force your heart to choose. And there's no running from a two-lane truth. Said you loved me, but your voice shook low, like the words were bottled from a place you didn't know. I tried to answer, but the truth hit hard. We'd been drifting like red lights in the dark. Every mile felt heavier than the last, like the future was fading in the rear view fast. Two-lane truths, they don't give you room to hide. Just a stretch of open road and what's left inside. No dividing in the middle, just a space between me and you, and all the things we never said coming into view. And funny how a simple road can force your heart to choose. There's no running from a two-lane choose. Maybe love ain't broken, maybe it's just scared. Maybe we're both trying to breathe the same thin air, but the road don't lie, it shows what's really there. The two-lane truth, it's the hardest kind of phase, when the road ahead don't promise a saving grace. No divider in the middle, just a space between me and you, and the honesty we owed each other finally breaking through. Funny how a simple road can show what we both knew. There's no running from a two-lane truth. I pulled my old guitar from the case last night. Dust on the fret, strings a little too tight. But the moment I struck that first one chord, your memory hit me harder than it ever had before. Funny how a melody can open up a wound, one I thought to heal, but it bloomed too soon. Oh, guitar, new scars, you bring back every moment, every kiss, every part. I play the same chords we fell in love to, but they hurt in a way they never used to. Guess time don't fix everything, no matter who you are. And I was in your holding an old guitar with new scars. There's a crack in the word from the night you cried. Said you didn't know how to stay or how to say goodbye. I kept playing softly, hoping you'd change your mind, but the song ended early and you left me behind. Now every note feels like a truth I can't outrun, a reminder of a battle that my heart never won. Oh, guitar, new scars, you bring back every moment, every kiss, every part. I play the same chords we fell in love to, but they hurt in a way they never You echo all the pieces of a once bright heart. I play the same chords we fell in love to, but they sound like a bye in everything they do. Guess healing takes longer when you fall disheartened, strumming on an old guitar with new scars. I kept the box beneath my bed with all the words I couldn't say. Folded pages stained with coffee from those restless, lonely days. Every line was just a truth I never found the nerve to speak. So I wrote them down instead, hoping someday you might read. But fear's a heavy anchor when your heart wants to confess. So I let the ink dry quiet, never mailed a single yes. Letters I never sent, they're the story of us. Every hope, every heartbreak, every broken kind of trust. I poured my soul on paper when my voice felt too weak. But the courage to deliver them was something I couldn't keep. Now they sit like ghosts of moments I can't forget. All these letters I never sent. There's one about the nights you cried and said you felt alone. I wrote that you were everything I ever wanted to go home. Another one says I love you, but I crossed it out in fear. 'Cause loving you out loud felt louder than you'd wanna hear. Funny how the truth can hide behind a folded page. How a heart can stay in silence while the world around it fades. Letters I never sent, they're the story of us. Every hope, every heartbreak, every broken kind of trust. I poured my soul on paper when my voice felt too weak. But the courage to deliver them was something I couldn't keep. Now they sit like ghosts of moments I can't forget. All these letters I never sent. Maybe someday I'll burn them, let the smoke set me free. Watch the words I never said drift off like memories. But tonight I read them slowly, like you're right here next to me. Letters I never sent, they still whisper your name. Every line a little window into joy and the pain. I poured my soul on paper when my heart was too afraid. But the truth is still true, even when it's now made. So here's to love unspoken, to the things I still regret, and all these letters I never sent.
Dust been gathering on the mantelpiece, right where your picture used to be. I took it down last spring, thought I'd find relief, but the silence just got louder in the space you left for me. The curtains still sway like you're walking through, but it's just the wind and I wish it was you. Empty frame on the mantle, a ghost of love I couldn't handle. I tried to move on, tried to let go, but the house still whispers what I already know. You're gone, but you linger in every angle, like that empty frame on the mantle. Your boots are still tucked by the cellar door. I keep telling myself I'll give them to the store, but some things feel sacred even when they ache, like the coffee mug you chipped or the pie you used to bake. I light a candle when the nights get cold, just to feel like I'm not growing old alone. Empty frame on the mantle, a ghost of love I couldn't handle. I tried to move on, tried to let go, but the house still whispers what I already know. You're gone, but you linger in every angle, like that empty frame on the mantle. Maybe someday I'll fill it with something new, the sunrise, a grandchild with sky so blue, but tonight it's still waiting for you. Empty frame on the mantle, still holding space like a fragile candle. I tried to move on, tried to let go, but the ache in my chest says I'm moving too slow. You're gone, but you linger in every angle, like that empty frame on the mantle.
Came home late again, boots barely touched the floor. It didn't kiss me like you used to when you walked through the door. Your jacket hit the hanger like it weighed 1,000 pounds, and the silence in the hallway was the loudest kind of sound. I asked you how your day was, you just nodded, looked away, and I felt another piece of us quietly slip away. Half a heart in the house feels colder than the winter blowing through the south. You're here in the room, but you're miles from me, like a ghost wearing skin, pretending to breathe. Funny how love can fade without a shout, just leaves you with half a heart in the house. Your coffee cup sits empty, though you used to drink it slow. Talking dreams and Sunday plans before the rooster crowed. Now you stare out the window like you're searching for a sign, and I'm standing right behind you, wishing you were still mine. I reach to touch your shoulder, but you flinch like it's too much, and I swear I miss the days when you lived for my touch. Half a heart in the house feels colder than the winter blowing through the south. You're here in the room, but you're miles from me, like a ghost wearing skin, pretending to breathe. Funny how love can fade without
shout, just as you will. Half a heart in a house. Baby, love don't break, it just slowly bends till the pieces don't remember how to fit again. And maybe goodbye starts home before it ends. Half a heart in the house. I can't keep pretending we'll work this out. You're here in a room, but you're gone somehow. And I'm learning to live with the truth now. Funny how love can fade without a shout, leaving me with half a heart in the house. Left the church early, couldn't sit through the hymn. Too many memories crowded me in, so I took the long way home, past the cottonwood bend, where the gravel kicks up like an old pain ever friend. Faithful friend, radio low, heart wide open, letting the silence say what couldn't be spoken. Back road benediction, dust rising like a prayer, sunlight baking through the branches like it's always been there. I don't need a steeple to feel something true, just a winding road and a sky that's blue. Funny how the quiet can feel like conviction. That's my back road benediction. Past the old barn where we carved our names, still standing proud through the wind and the rain. Thought about calling you, but let it slide. Some things are better left to the countryside. The breeze said more than your voice ever could, understood what I never would. Back road benediction, dust rising like a thread, sunlight breaking through the branches like it's always been there. I don't need a steeple to feel something true, just a winding road and a sky that's blue. Funny how the quiet can feel like conviction. That's my back road benediction. Maybe grace ain't just in the pews, it's in the miles, the mud, the morning dew. And maybe healing comes in boots, not shoes. Back road benediction, it's where I find my peace, in the hum of the tires and the whispering trees. I don't need forgiveness carved in stone, just a little mercy when I'm driving alone. Funny how the road can feel like redemption. That's my back road benediction. Grew up hearing sun be tough. Don't let the world know when life gets rough. So he learned to swallow every tear he felt. Turned his hurt into silence, kept his heart on a shelf. But even steel bends when the fire gets through. And late at night he whispers what he never knew how to. Many love to someone to hold him when the day falls through. Someone to say I see you when the world says be strong. Someone to stay when everything feels wrong. Behind the boots and the pride and the things they push through. They need love too. He's the kind that fixes everyone else's pain, but no one asked him how he's holding the strain. He laughs it off, says he's fine, just tired, but his heart's been running on a half-dead fire. He ain't asking for much, just a hand to pull him through. A soft place to land when the storms break loose. Many love to someone to hold them when the day falls through. Someone to say I see you when the world says be strong. Someone to stay when everything feels wrong. Behind the boots that's the pride and the things they push to. Men need love too. Even the strongest shoulders shake sometimes. Even the bravest hearts break sometimes. He just needs someone to read between the lines. Men need love too, not just a place to sleep, but a place to be true. Someone to hear the words he never learned to say. Someone who won't walk when the skies turn gray. Behind the walls he built high just to make it through. Men need love too.
Holds the world together with his calloused hands. Fixes every broken thing except the things he can't. He laughs it off when the weight gets cool, 'cause he was raised to hide the hurt, to play it cool. But late at night when the lights go low, he's fighting battles no one ever knows. Men need love too, a place to fall apart when the day cuts through. Someone to see the tears he never lets fall. Someone to hear the words he can't say at all. Behind the strong, behind the brave, behind the things that he pushes through. Men need love too. He's the rock for everybody, but he's crumbling inside. Carry his stories, he's too proud to confide. He gives his heart in pieces, never asks for it back. But he's starving for affection in the spaces he lacks. He ain't asking for saving, just a soft hand to hold, a whisper in the dark saying you don't have to be bold. Ned need love too, a place to fall apart when the day cuts through, someone to see the tears he never lets fall, someone to hear the words he can't say at all. Behind the strong, behind the brave, behind the things he pushes through, men need love too. Even mountains crumble when the storms roll in. Even heroes break when they've lost too much wind. He just needs someone to say you're allowed to feel again. Men need love too, not just a roof, but a heart to come home to. Someone to hold the pieces when he's worn and bruised. Someone who stays when he's tired of being used. Behind the silence, behind the pride, behind the pain he never knew how to undo. Men need love too.
Tears fall like rain in the dead of night. Men cry when no one sees the fight. Heavy hearts behind the steel, broken dreams they never heal. The streets are cold, the lights are dim, a shadow walks with weight within. The mirror lies, it shows no pain, but every scar remembers the stain. Tears fall like rain in the dead of night. Men cry when no one sees the fight. Heavy hearts behind the steel, broken dreams they never heal. Whispers brown in the hollow air, prices a mask they always wear. The world